Hi, my name is Brenda and I'm 20 years old and I would like to share my testimony with you. I wasn't really raised in church. I didn't know much about God nor Jesus, let alone the Holy Spirit. I really didn't know that God was just this amazing, just there for you to just comfort you and just be with you, and just fulfill everything that you need. And the way that I found, well actually he found me, was a year before I went through a really bad situation, which was actually a depression. And I never had been through a depression before, so I didn't really know what was going on. All I knew is that at that moment I didn't really want to live, I didn't want to work, I didn't want to let alone eat. I thought that by starving myself I was just going to just end my life and it was gonna all be pretty much set for me. Well, in that year before I went through that depression, I actually did get to come to the church that I come to now. And the first day that I was here, it was amazing. You know, I felt God touch me in a way that I didn't know that was possible. Like, if you've ever had the situation where you're just crying and you can't hold your tears back, that's exactly what happened to me. Just the feeling of love and just comfort that he was just bringing to my life, that I knew that I had to pursue him. And when I did, which was the second week I was there at church, I accepted Christ. And when that happened, I really didn't know what else to do from that point. So I basically left church and went back to my old ways. Before I came to church, I actually did drink. I actually had tasted drugs and stuff, but this time it was just more past just drinking and smoking. I was actually partying way more than what I used to and doing things that just felt like they were just right. And because of that, I was just so busy in everything else and focusing on life, on supposedly what life is about and what the world tells you it is, but it's not. And that's exactly where I hit rock bottom, if you can call it like that. And the 2 jobs that I had, I lost them right when that depression really hit. I remember it was after my birthday on January, and it was 2011. And I started cutting my hair little by little until finally it was like almost all gone. Because to me, you know, appearance was another thing that was part of the depression, why I was in that depression. So now that all of this has happened to me, and I sometimes think, where would I be if I wasn't in God's plans and God's hands right now? Literally just would have given my life to him. I actually don't think that I would still be here. And you know, every time that I get a chance to remind myself that I'm still here, it's because of his grace and the things that he took me out of, just the way that he guards me, the way that he saves me each and every day from every trap, from every trip that I take. And this is like meaning in life. Like whenever I want to go back, or whenever I remember about how my life used to be and the good things that, you know, the good moments that I used to have, and he reminds me, you know what, I have so much more. I have so much more for you. And just in the fact that I know that he loves me enough to forgive me for all the things that I did, for my crazy acts, for the times that I said I can't do this, for the times that I said, you know what, I'm not strong enough, I'm not perfect enough. And he's like, you don't have to be perfect. You have to be just yourself. I'm the one that's gonna change you. I'm the one that brought you here. I'm the one that still lets you breathe, that still saved you, that told you that you were worthy enough more than just to kill yourself, just to not be valid in this world. I used to think that I was a no one, and he proved to me, and he proved me wrong, that I am a someone. And because of his amazing love and amazing favor, amazing grace, just amazing, the amazing God that he is, I am here. And there's so much more that he has for me. Just knowing that I have hope now, that it's a hope that I can't explain. But he's actually opened my eyes and my heart to see way past more than what I used to see in myself. That's something that no one can take away from me, and no one can change. Like, there's no way.